And welcome back to King's Quest 2, right here at River Styx. We're talking to a nice and not even creepy ferryman.
Boatman, I need passage. I said...
I heard.
The ghoul's voice chills you.
Ghoul?
Bone.
It's the Reaper.
Resonating bitterness. You cannot make out a great deal of its face, but what you can see has the hairs on the back of your neck standing on end.
In life, I would row this boat for the master. Long ago was my untimely death in these waters, but still, I remember many things. Laughter, tears, joy, pain.
Okay.
May I cross, Sir Boatman?
You have come to raid the master's house.
Why did you know this?
This I know, but care not about. You should be warned, though. The master is not what he once was. Never has this land known a kinder, more compassionate, and nobler ruler than he. But his fate has long since been decided. Down a dark path he now treads, and he feels naught for anyone nor anything, save for one other. And even that is a rare trait for a Nosferatu.
So he's a vampire.
The Door of Destiny nor Neptune mention this count as being undead.
If I may ask, Sir Boatman, how did the swamp come to be here? Is it natural?
No, the ground you stand upon was once farming land and dwellings for the peasantry.
How did it come to be like this?
A score of years passed after the master died, and a great morass opened up, covering the surrounding land with slime and poisoned water. Once rich and fertile, now it is no longer.
The Count has caused this?
It is believed so, for why else would his own castle be spared?
Ah, thank you, Sir Boatman.
Okay, can I get over there
The
now?
boatman has nothing more to say.
Oh, of course. You gotta give him a type of fee.
These coins each have the distinctive face of the first king. They could only have come from the magic chest of Daventry. The coins are all genuine.
Good. So we can pay?
The boatman accepts your payment and motions for you to climb into the boat.
This reminds me of Shadowgate.
The shrouded ghoul paddles across the toxic lake to the shore on the other side.
Nice.
This area is cold and ominous. Up ahead, dark towers rise from a sinister castle. The path leading up to the entrance is lined with deadly thorns and thick brambles.
A good point to save the game. Maybe. Should be. Okay, let's move on.
Ouch! You feel the sharp brambles graze your skin. Your vision blurs and you begin to feel lightheaded.
What?
You feel a heavy coldness run through your entire body. Soon you are unable to stand. Finally, even your eyes become too heavy to keep open, and they close for the last time.
Thank God we saved the game.
The thorns and brambles are sharp.
Do you have any advice?
Boatman has nothing more to say.
He doesn't. Okay.
It is a shiny silver cross dangling from a silver chain.
I bet we're gonna need this cross inside the castle.
It looks like a normal sugar cube. It does have a bit of sparkle, though.
So it's magical? Let's eat it.
It feels grainy.
What could possibly go wrong?
After swallowing the magic sugar cube, you get a feeling of invincibility.
Neat. So can we get over here now? Should be.
The sharp
Yeah.
against your skin. However, instead of feeling intense pain, you only experience a slight tingling sensation. Evidently, the magic sugar cube did its job.
Hooray for sugar cubes. It's like a magical spoonful of sugar. And there are ghosts.
The ghosts waver, as if being threatened by even the slightest breeze, yet something holds them in place. It may be nothing more than an intensely strong determination or sense of purpose that keeps the spirits anchored to this world.
Ooh.
When you speak to the ghosts, they utter a mournful wail.
Yeah. Graveyard.
Lord Herbert and Lady Lillian, 1646 to 1668, loving parents of Anastasia, beloved son and daughter-in-law of Count Caldor and Countess Lavidia, our enemies be warned. Their untimely deaths shall be avenged.
Are these the two ghosts on the castle front?
Lord Herbert and Lady
We got this. What's this?
Mary Ann Drinkwater, 1230 to 1266. They had traveled safely for many a day until crossing a bridge along their way. She lost her balance and fell to her fate. He tried to save her, but it was too late.
Ooh, that's sad.
Arnold de Conan, 1045 to 1135. He won't be back.
Nice reference.
Samuel You Believe, 1255 to 1300. This young man sought to be holy, to save himself from being lowly. He joined the hood and wore their cloth, eventually died from professional sloth.
What's this one saying?
Kitty, 1500 to 1510. Sudden did the illness come upon sweet Kitty, no longer young. There is nothing more that can be done. Her lives are up. She's had her fun.
That's sad.
As you approach the ghosts wearing the black cloak, they seem to notice you, and then begin to drift away towards the cemetery.
Good for you, ghosts.
The main entrance to the castle is a set of heavy wooden doors. It looks to be fairly solid. It also looks to be entirely unwelcoming. As you reach to push the massive doors open, you realize there are no handles. The only thing visible is a small keyhole, which slightly resembles a cross.
Oh, so let's use the cross. It's pretty obvious.
Having an idea,
use it.
you push the crucifix into the cross-shaped keyhole. It fits. You hear a click, and the door unlocks.
Hooray!
You push the heavy wooden door open, take a deep breath, and step nervously inside the castle entrance. The moment you enter the great hall of the castle, you begin shivering uncontrollably, and not just from the cold. This place has an air of death wherever you go. As if creeping around this huge castle was not enough, knowing full well that an undead creature resides here would unnerve even the most stout-hearted of adventurers, you feel desperate to get what you came for and anxious to leave as quickly as possible.
Well, we got a cross with us, so we should be safe from a vampire.
The portraits on the wall depict the couple who once lived here. They look young and proud. Behind the mask of apathy that comes with aristocracy, there's a certain kindness in their eyes. The portraits on the wall depict the couple who...
Okay, that's the same. Let's get somewhere else. Huh? Oh, dining room.
A chandelier graces the ceiling and adds a small degree of light and warmth to this dingy, drafty room.
It's wood grain all over the place. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this way. Let me save to be sure. And saved.
The staircase beyond is very dark. It would be much too dangerous to proceed down without a light of some kind.
So I can't get down there at all right now?
The staircase...
No. Okay. We'll take the lift. Stairway in this case, Oh, a shovel.
An old shovel rests against the stone wall. It looks well used.
I'll take it.
You take the shovel into your possession.
Move on, Graham. Keep on moving. Keep rolling. They hating.
The window looks out onto the island far below. Through it, you see that the bricks of the castle might provide some footholds if you are inclined to go climbing.
Am I missing something? I can't get further anyway. So, back down?
A torch has been mounted to the wall here. It does little to cheer up the place, even when lit.
Can I take it?
You are unable to remove the torch from the wall.
If this would be Shadowgate, you would have to move the torch to reveal a hidden passageway. There's nothing else over here in this room. Okay. What's here?
The fireplace looks as if it has not been used in quite a long time. You shudder, both from the cold and from the thought that the resident likely has no need of a warm house.
Okay, let's explore this castle. Ooh, a big freaking library.
This bookcase appears to recount the entire family history of the past counts of Kalima. The line apparently dates back many, many centuries.
Impressive. Can I take one candle?
You take one of the lit candles.
Yeah.
This marble bust must be of a past count. While it has some resemblance to the current one, The face looks markedly different from that of the town statue.
Okay, anything else? Can we talk?
Losing your marbles?
Oh.
This would appear to be the classic fiction section.
And this one?
It is a collection of literature dealing with the arrival of the first mages and what became of their descendants, who were and are all mages themselves. Evidently, the Count must be one such descendant, hence his apparent interest in the subject.
Alright. So, we got a candle. Let's get down this little tiny stairway in the dark room. Dark room.
Now that you have a lit candle, it's a bit easier to see where you're going.
Good. I could even light it up again here. Ooh. If this is not the masked
The
slayer.
lid of the beautifully carved coffin is closed.
A rat. I think I smell a rat.
The thick black cloak that you are wearing hampers your efforts to lift the coffin lid. Try removing the cloak first.
Ah, come on. Good.
The black cloak is... You can't use... Hey, control yourself. You might have children someday, and they won't benefit from a father with embarrassing habits.
How can I remove the cloak?
Hey, The black cloak...
No?
This item cannot...
How do I get rid of the cloak?
Remove the black cloak again.
Okay. Like this.
Nervously, you lift the heavy lid of the elegant coffin. You peek into its red satin interior. The coffin is unoccupied, and you feel relief wash over you. As you prepare to look inside the coffin,
King Graham, I presume.
you turn on your heel. There, blocking the only exit from this dismal room, stands the Count. His skin is pale, his eyes jet black. He wears a black cloak nearly identical to the one that you possess.
You know me?
Ah, yes indeed. Sister Hagatha alerted me to your arrival, dear king.
He's pretty small.
Desperate to stall for time, you query the Count.
Sister Hagatha, you say? Who is she?
The Count regards you with a suspicious glare.
Though I suspect you already know the answer, Hagatha is a charming mage who does as she pleases in this land.
Strange. I was not aware a new ruler had been elected.
Do not be foolish. Hagatha has no interest in the politics of this wretched place, nor do I in point of fact. Death tends to diminish one's taste for power. No, at present, she is interested only in one thing, as am I, your destruction.
Huh. What? Oh. Damn, he's
You are
fast.
flat against the wall. The Count has you pinned so well you can't move a muscle, much less put up a defense. You can feel the Count's iron-cold hand on your throat. You have barely seconds before the inevitable happens.
Cross. Use the cross.
The Count snatches the cross key from you, and to your complete surprise, kisses it. A sarcastic grin flickers on his face for a moment.
God bless Kolima.
The ring I don't know.
With difficulty, you manage to loosen the ruby ring from your finger and drop it to the floor. The Count's eyes dart to it quickly, then flash angrily back to you.
Where did you get that?
The elderly woman who lives in a house to the south of here, near the beach. She gave it to me for helping her.
The Count regards you for a moment. His dark eyes bore unendingly into yours, and you feel as if your very soul is bare.
What do you know of her?
She is not well.
I know. Do you think I am not aware of that?
You are sweating profusely. Hopefully this vampire doesn't find the odor appetizing.
Night is the most dangerous of times for my mortal family. I have kept constant vigil over my wife for many years, so that from the darkness, no harm would come to her. When her time comes, we will be together forever.
I
That's
think
true love.
tonight will be the night. I have seen her this very eve. I did what I could to help her, but I do not think it was enough.
So Granny is his wife. Oh. A bat, a bat.
As you watch the giant bat fly out of the room, you remember that the Count confiscated your crucifix. Without it, you are trapped in this castle. Now, what are you going to do?
Why am I trapped in this castle?
You peer into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see that the interior is lined with shiny red satin.
Pillow.
A beautiful satin pillow adorns the interior of this ornate coffin.
I'll take it.
At
Ooh.
long last, you have located the final
Ooh,
gem,
yeah.
the Death Gem.
Hooray.
You breathe deeply, reach out, and take the stone in your hands. It is ice cold to the touch, but you don't care. This is the last thing you need to unlock the door of destiny. Now all you have to do is get out of here.
Hooray. I got my final gem. Let's get out of here. Quickly, quickly, quickly before the Count comes back.
The huge wooden doors are locked, and you can't open them without the cross key. It appears that you are trapped in this ghastly castle.
There was a window around here, wasn't it? Wait. Save the game in case. Just in safety case.
The window looks out onto the island far below. Through it, you see that the bricks of the castle might provide some footholds if you are inclined to go climbing.
I guess we do.
Seeing no other possible escape route, you climb onto the ledge and carefully lower yourself outside, hoping to find a decent foothold. It is a long way down.
Oh, Jesus. Don't hurry up. You're not in a hurry. Slowly move your way down.
Suddenly, you hear a swishing noise in your ear. It's joined by two others.
Damn bats.
You instinctively try to brush whatever it is away, but in doing so, lose your hold on the bricks and fall backwards.
Oh shit.
Time slows as you fall, and your world turns black.
Are we dead?